We're going to play this mono red deck. Start off in best of 3. Chicken and Lulu are here as well. Excellent. I have it set to best of 1. Right now I'm back down to gold because I haven't played much since the season or whatever reset. But with the games they tend to go pretty fast when you play this deck, so you can grind up pretty quickly. Also, since whenever I have been playing, it's mostly just been Ixalan drafts, because, you know, that's the shiny new thing, so when I was playing I would want to play that rather than just grind standard. No 1-drop. I'm keeping. There we go. This is the thing, is, if you're missing your 1-drop, or a creature for that matter in this deck, there's a pretty good chance you'll draw it. No, the Deep Cavern Bat. Hey, and the Festivities is pretty good against that. Like, they just have to take that, right? Oh, I wonder if I can get them to block. They're not going to block. What am I talking about? I guess I just play Charming Scoundrel. Well, that's got lifelink. I could just kill it. I think I want to do this. I've seen that card a fair bit. It's quite good. Play with fire. Yeah, probably go like Monstrous Rage plus play with fire. The fact that they took the end of Festivities isn't that big, but it's more just I need to answer this flying lifelink thing. Well, then I'll do this. And probably I'm just going to play with fire that now for in case they have I don't know, some kind of card where they can sack their thing and draw cards. I don't know if people play that. Whatever the new version of this is called, where you sack. This is annoying. I'm 1 mana off of doing anything. I can't Lightning Strike plus this. I can't Witchstalker Frenzy. I could attack and combine that with like a play with fire. That's not great though. Yeah, I can't really do anything. I guess my plan is to end step Lightning Strike them, and then on my turn draw a land and go Lightning Strike plus end the Festivities and get both of these. Yes. I have 5 points of burn. I clean up that lifelinker though. I don't think I'm going to win this one. DesuNet has just subscribed. Hey, there's that land I needed. Phyrexian Missionary. Weird. That also has lifelink. I don't think I can win. Back at again. The Krispy Kreme. Wishing I had that and the festivities now. Okay, opponent. You win. I feel like I might have been able to get there if I had been able to combine the spells I wanted. Just didn't have the mana. Everything seems pretty good. I don't know about Torch the Tower, because it's most of the time it's going to do 2 damage. I kind of want a second one of this. Maybe I could lose, like, Reckless Impulse? Because that kind of just spins my wheels for a turn. Unless it's late game. Hmm. Alright. Seems like a fairly tough matchup because basically every creature that they had lifelink. I know the Preacher doesn't have lifelink, but it makes things that have lifelink. This can be an awkward one if I don't draw a creature for this, but if I do, it's good. No creature. Although, at least it's a land that can attack. I probably just do nothing. Imagine this dies to removal. That's why I didn't fire up the Mishra's Foundry, because I don't want that to eat a removal spell. I wonder if they were just trying to bait the Monstrous Rage out of me, which is something that I would do. Yes. Wait. No. I didn't get in the extra damage, but I guess what could have been good is if I played it before damage, I played that in response they cut down, in response I do the second one. It's not great. I feel like this kind of works out better for me, actually. Well, I don't even need to lightning... Well, I kind of do need to lightning strike that. Alright. Because I can attack through it, but then they just go no blocks, and they attack back, and it has lifelink, so at that point, I'm basically doing, like, 1 damage per turn, which isn't good. Let's fire this up and see if I can get in some damage. I don't expect them to make this block. The aura's gonna fall off it, but that's fine. After I made that attack, I was thinking that I shouldn't have fired this up, because I should have left it back as a blocker, so I could do that in the blockers, like on their turn instead. Like, fire this up, block with it, play the Monstrous Rage, but it ended up working out in the end. They're gonna take my play with fire. Amalia, interesting. Okay, here's a... Reckless Impulse can be good here. Squee? Yeah, I'd probably just play Squee and attack in, because if they block, then I can just get Squee back. They're gonna be able to start exploring with Amalia, because they're gonna gain life with their bat, but don't really have many other options. I don't know why they didn't block Amalia on the Goblin. Maybe they didn't know that I had already tapped out and played my land for turn. Wow, getting all 3 modes off of Sunset Revelry. What can I do? I have access to my graveyard, but I can't kill the Amalia. I could kill the bat, which is probably pretty important. I know that Go for the Throat's on top. Me looking at this tells them that I have Bloodthirsty. Do I have a removal spell? I have a Lightning Strike. Okay, I think what I want to do is play this. Lightning Strike the bat, get back my play with fire. And then if they block with Amalia, I can kill it with the play with fire. Because I haven't made my land drop yet. I'm trying to win. This is a tough matchup. They have so much lifelink. They need to put the Amalia on one of the 1/1s. Otherwise it's gonna die. Unless they're just too concerned about losing too much life. Or they could just not block with it. Okay, well, in that case, I do this. I gotta keep in mind they have that Restless Fortress there. What does it do? When it attacks, they lose... Wait, I lose 2, they gain 2, it's a 1/4, okay. And they have a Go for the Throat. I have perfect information now. So they're going to Go for the Throat something. They're gonna block something. So I don't want a Monstrous Rage. The land isn't gonna gain them life, it doesn't have lifelink. It only gains when they attack. I could fire up my Foundry. What I'm thinking of doing is just playing this and play with fire them. I think I'm gonna do that. I was thinking of doing the Reckless Impulse instead. But with Impulse, there's a chance I could just go like land. This way I at least get in 2 damage and I get to scry and set up my draw next turn. Feldon is probably good enough, because I can go Feldon plus fire up Foundry. Ideally, I would have liked to see like a Lightning Strike there instead. But yeah, so they go block, and then after blocks, they're still taking 3, go to 2. Okay, there we go. This seems like a rather difficult matchup. I don't even know what I bring in. Barrage could be okay. It kills Amalia and Phyrexian Missionary from what we've seen. Sorcery speed is not great. I was thinking of potentially switching Torch the Tower for this other Witchstalker Frenzy. I don't know. What does Torch the Tower kill without having Bargain that Barrage doesn't? They probably have Resplendent. Yeah, I guess maybe I just haven't seen it. So I could take out Torch the Tower. Maybe Reckless Impulse? Try it. Should I keep this hand? I'm going to keep this and hope to draw a land. How's it going? It's going pretty well. This morning stream. I enjoy streaming in the mornings. I am planning to draft, I think, depending on how standard goes. Also, I'm not sure how long I'm going to play, but the idea of drafting is appealing to me. I really need to draw a land here, though. Just draw what you need. It's that easy. Vintage Cube. Is it free? How much is it? Pretty much the only time that I did try to play Magic Online last night because I have this standard deck in it and I wanted to try standard in that. I sat in the queue for like 40 minutes or something. Nobody joined. And then I didn't play. What can I do here? I could combine combat damage plus End the Festivities plus Lithomantic Barrage and kill that thing. That seems bad. Maybe I just play Squee and hold back. This thing is very good against me. I might need to devote some sideboard slots to something like this. Like, what's the best thing to kill it? Witchstalker Frenzy, I guess? Usually when I play Magic Online, it's when they have the free cube or whatever. I think it's Vintage Cube, where they give you a free entry into it, and then, you know, you can potentially kind of go infinite. Oh, that's not attacking. I'm not... No, I'm not going to bluff. Monastery Mentor, interesting. Obliterating Bolt? That's interesting. I hadn't thought of that, but could be a good card to put in the sideboard. So I could go Swift Spear into Kumano. That means all this stuff can attack in. I could barrage this. Yeah, I guess I'd probably do that. It gives me another prowess trigger. The only thing is now I'm just left with the festivities in hand, which is not... Yeah. Not a whole lot of power in one card, but could be all I need. Probably block a Swift Spear, take what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -1, so take 7, go to 11. I feel like this deck is specifically designed to beat mono red. We have the middle of this book right here. Right in the spine or whatever. It's kind of like a butt crack. Sorin.
You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
Well, I'm playing the Swift Spear. It's going to get a counter. I could just pre-combat end the festivities. I think that's what I do. I attack in. How much would they be taking? 1, 2... The only thing is if I attack in with Squee, they're going to get a free block with this on the token and gain life. So they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I even attack? I think I'm not going to attack. Because next turn I could potentially combine this with something to have a better turn. And I'll also have this flipped over. That's probably good. I don't know what it does. Yeah. Okay, now I want that Lithomantic Barrage. I got one left in my deck. That's not it.
I bring my own.
They have 8 power in the air with life. Like, I'm pretty sure the game's over. Yeah. I have no good attacks. Because they just get a free block on something with this and gain life from lifelink. I need to block something. Fortunately, I feel like this is probably not a deck that you would ever run into in real life. Unless it is some kind of meta deck that I'm just not aware of. So I don't think that I need to worry about it so much. Yeah, I'm dead. Unless it like picks up popularity. It was a cool deck though. Just really bad matchup for me. What was that card? Lithomantic? No. Obliterating Bolt. Oblit. 4 damage to a creature or a planeswalker. If it would die, exile. I kind of just like Witchstalker Frenzy better. What's a braid even for, I wonder? Oh, there was one game where I was playing against the ramp deck with Atraxa in it. My opponent ramped into Atraxa, and then I stole it with Twisted Fealty and attacked them with it and killed them, and it felt really good. I just wanted to say that. I would probably just consider putting a 4th Witchstalker Frenzy in the sideboard. Ith 6. Not the best hand ever, but it could get there. That's a good draw. Dinosaur. That doesn't attack or block. Torch the Tower kind of does nothing here. Unless we get to the point where that... Even so, it mostly just does nothing. So I have 5 points of burn. So they're kind of virtually at 5. Up the beanstalk. What are the chances that gets banned in standard? Probably not high. So this is a matchup where I want that Twisted Fealty. I'm going to turn on a stop because I want to upkeep play with fire. And I need to do it before casting this, otherwise it's not going to give me an opportunity, which is really annoying. Okay, that does it. Be hilarious. If it got banned, is that what you mean? So I want to bring in these two. Because if they get to ramp into Atraxa, then there's a good chance this just kills them. I don't want Torch the Tower. I don't want End the Festivities. Maybe Bloodfeather Phoenix. Do I even want Witchstalker Frenzy? Probably not. So probably this. Let's see. Frenzy for the angel? What angel? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The one with kicker. Yeah. Could have kept it in for that. But is it good against anything else other than that? Like Topiary Stomper, but only if they get to 7 lands. They are on the play though. Could combine Frenzy plus something to kill Atraxa. But at that point they've cast an Atraxa. Probably have like 8 cards in hand. Well, I'm gonna keep and hope to draw a land again. If I can draw a land here, I can get enough early damage to the point where I could just kill them with a Trax. I didn't draw a land. Ah, the shark. That's a reason to keep in whatever it's called. Witchstalker Frenzy. Yes, I too think it's over. Missing that land drop for the second time. That's what did it. I could miss it for the first time and be okay, but missing it for the third time, though. I will not attack. Yes. I have had better draws on Arena. Cavern is so purple now. There it is. Okay. Okay, you got me. So, Twisted Fealty stays in. Wait, I left that in. Oh, wait, that's the wrong card. What was it? Bloodfeather Phoenix out. Witchstalker Frenzy in. I actually might bring in another one of these. Because now that they have the angel and the shark, those are things that need to die. Just take out Reckless Impulse. That one's usually a fairly easy cut. Barrage for the angel. Oh, it's white or blue. That's right. Well, Barrage is better than Frenzy at that point, right? Okay, we're doing that. I have essentially four things. 2 Frenzies, 2 Barrages. What does Witchstalker Frenzy kill that Barrage doesn't? It's just Topiary Stomper? So in that case, I probably want this. Give me 2 lands. Well, thanks. Christmas is here. Christmas is coming, by the way. I'm doing a countdown on my channel. 5 stream streak. It's pretty good. Somewhat cheap deck and what? Standard? Well, I'm just saying my deck costs about $30. I don't know if you want to be cheaper than that. Don't have a removal spell opponent. Look at me curve out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, remember how we brought in that Lithomantic Barrage? Wait, can I... What if I take control of that? I get in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the Wicked roll, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I just win here. Wicked roll, we can put it on the squee. Yes. I love winning with the threaten effect. It's really only good in one matchup, it seems. You know, the ramp one, but feels really good when you win with it. I've done that in previous standard formats as well. There was one where I got a pack here. I remember back in, I think it was Oath of the Gatewatch standard, there was a deck that would just ramp into Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. And I played I believe, a mono red Eldrazi deck, so I would sideboard in, I forget what it's called, but there's a 3-drop Eldrazi that you can pay like 2 more when it comes into play and steal one of their creatures for a turn, so I would sideboard that in, steal their Ulamog, and hit them with it, and it felt good then too. So that was the standard deck. Yeah, I mean it's still gonna be good. It's just the first matchup there was quite bad for us. But I'll play this some more later on. I think I'm gonna do a draft now though. However, I am gonna put the replay of this up on my 8th Place Dave TV channel. I'm not sure if anyone, if you're watching this on YouTube, obviously you're aware of it, but anyone that's watching this stream right now, I made a second YouTube channel specifically dedicated for replays, gameplay replays of streams and things like that. It's called 8th Place Dave TV on YouTube. So if you're watching on that, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. But otherwise, I'll talk to you later. But also, if you're watching on that and you aren't subscribed on Twitch, or rather following on Twitch, come find me on Twitch at 8th Place Dave.